storm capable of producing a tornado. Now that was not confirmed on the ground. This one in Texas is, and it's big. Okay, it's a big one, big tornado, nasty one, and it's hitting a bunch of RV parks, unfortunately. So next in line, we've got Pilot Point. Please take shelter if you're in Pilot Point. Once again, going into Pilot Point on the side of town where we've got.
We're at it again, guys.
Lone Star Lodge and Marina and the lake.
It's Saturday, I think, the 26th of May. It's like it never ends. Well, I just got a tornado watch on my phone. We'll see what happens.
Ready for a tornado imminently in Keatonville, Valley Park, and Claremore in Oklahoma. Claremore is a huge area, huge town, comparatively to anything else that we've been talking about today. Claremore, Oklahoma might be in the path of this very dangerous tornado. You've got to take shelter now. Unfortunately, Claremore's, on the back end of this warning. So the good news is Claremore is under the warning, which it means it has been under a warning for about an hour now. So hopefully people are aware of the situation. But
I just showed tennis ball size hail.
We got to make sure that those people get to shelter, because that is once again a telltale sign of a big tornado trying to form here with that big hook coming down.
All right, well, here we go again.
This is already down. Yeah, this is, I would say, I would drop that my
See, I've just seen flashes and stuff. Oh yeah. Yep. There it is. It's coming. It's coming our way, guys. I'm talking the storm right now. Not necessarily the tornado. Tornadoes are supposed to be setting up right over there, which is, we're right next door to Claremore. This is not good. Here we go again. This is getting old. And today's the 25th of May, not the 26th. I didn't know. I had to look at the phone. Hear the race? They're over there at the track.
Yeah, they're at the track.
They have no clue what's going on.
Oh, I'm sure they're getting there. Well, there's no warnings right now.
No warnings here, but the thing of it is that
it's heading this way.
If they're focused on the cars,
yeah,
they're not going to be watching their phones.
At 11:30 at night, they're still out.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah, they're out. Crazy. They said this is a really fast-moving one, so.
Starting to pick up, guys.
It could be from Claremore to us.
Yep. All right. We're gonna go get the helmets and stuff. Yeah, we need to have a. I don't know how good the construction. All right, just got the warning. Every time I get a warning, it cuts off the phone. So let's get the dogs inside. Come on, guys. Pryor Creek, Locust Grove. That's us. Pryor Creek, Locust Grove. All right. Come on, let me get the dog bed in here. Man, it's moving fast. I'm telling you, it's moving fast. Come on, guys. Where'd the folding chair go?
I got it out there. I didn't think we need it.
No?
I'll get it.
All right.
Big deal.
All right, hers is going off now. Harley.
Hey,
Get in,
Harley.
get in there. Let's shut the door here.
Over there where Heritage Hills Outpost is.
All right.
Unfortunately, down there
Oh,
where
boy.
Walmart Supercenter is, this is a new
Be right back, guys.
across Highway 67.
Bryce, you got me?
Yeah. Go ahead, Bryce.
All right, so it's saying that we're on until 12:15. It should pass.
In Claremore, Oklahoma, we've got pretty substantial damage across Highway 20 right now. Possible tornado just went through here, just FYI.
Yeah.
Moving east or moving north?
Okay, so there you go. I think that even just a couple 100 feet beyond that.
So we
point
don't know
is
if it's
even
moving
more
east or north
because,
here.
I mean,
Talk to
what
the
we
phone at the
see
same
here
time.
is only saw with big tornadoes that do a lot of damage. That big debris ball right there. So, unfortunately, we had a huge damaging tornado that just went through. It looks to me like eastern portions of Claremore. Okay, we didn't see anything in downtown Claremore. It wasn't until Bryce got on Highway 20, closer to Justice and the East Will Rogers Boulevard area, that we saw significant damage. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Brian, the Claremore fire scanner is now currently offline. We're trying to find other information in the area about it, but the debris ball did hit 60 dBz, which, as you said, is a very indicative thing of a very strong, intense tornado on the ground. But a very clear debris ball that goes all the way up to.
All right. Yeah.
Thank you, Elijah.
Needs to be in the shelter now.
I know. I'm watching. It's right behind us over there at Rocklahoma, and they said something about paws and claws.
Well, come. I would say come in.
Not yet. I'm good.
A couple of interesting things about the last couple of scans here.
All right. They're gonna
We saw
replace
this
it.
thing kind of go north and east. The last couple of scans showed a pretty quick jog directly to the east. So that's
be us.
that's not a good sign for the people of Pryor Creek. It looked like maybe
No,
it's going
it's
to go
not.
to the north of Pryor Creek. If that jog to the east continues, then this has the chance to go either directly through Pryor Creek or at least on the northern side of town, where the KLA Mart warehouse is. Where the
Clay Mart. Crap.
shelter is.
That's a Kelly Mart. That's Clay Mart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Lordy. Okay, Lord, please, Lord. Yep. It's right here. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. All right. Keep this one running. I'm going to grab another one. I think it's going to miss this. It's going to miss this. I hope.
Go ahead.
All right. Grab my. It's out there. It's right over by Clay Mart. I'm trying to do two camera points. All right. Right over here. There it is, right there. Right behind us. It's over in the direction of Claymore. And here comes the rain. So, it looks like it's going to go behind us here, guys. Looks like it's going to go behind us. Oh, this is eerie. It's right behind us. That's right where I'm pointing from our house is where Rocklahoma is. I don't hear the Pryor Creek siren. But then again, it's downtown's pretty far from us. Consider the country here. Which everywhere out here is country to me. From California, everywhere out here is country. Alright. Looks like it's northwest.
Tornado warning.
There we go. Alright, wind's picking up, guys. Wind's picking up. Alright, wind's picking up. Right there. That's it right there. Right in front of me. Because it'll give me a lot better indication. But it is picking up, and it looks like I'm gonna have to get inside the room. So let me do this, lock that.
The list of Texas about 5 minutes ago. We've seen intermittent power flashes at times, taken at Highway 75.
Go out in the front here real quick. This guy trying to do two cameras at the same time. I'm at my front yard right now. Rain's starting to come. I think it's behind me. Sure looks like it right there. Oh Lord. All right. One second. This because I'm not going outside right now.
That tornado, actually, you know what, before I say anything, that tornado's still there, but hopefully it lets up before it gets to Pryor Creek. Okay, what I'm talking about here is this area of circulation is the tornado that caused all the damage back there between Harmony Star and Claremore.
And that's what I was looking at.
Letting
Pointing
up.
at, yeah.
Okay, it's still there, it's still causing damage, but it is letting up. But now, look at this, another area of convergence east of that, another handoff. Another big tornado is about to form here near Salina, Oklahoma.
That isn't near Salina, dude. That's us. That is us. Oh, wow. It's changed. It's changed. It's pouring. It's coming down now. All right. Well. Dang. I don't know if that's gonna do any good, right?
In Oklahoma. Back over to Kansas, where we have another huge developing tornado.
Hear the wind blowing all
in
over.
Arkansas City, moving towards Silverdale. This looks to me like another
You hear it sucking through the window.
tornado that's likely on the ground right now or
Right.
about to be. Honestly, I would be surprised if this isn't on the ground, but like, hey, listen, it might not be. But let's just assume that it is in Silverdale and Maple City in Kansas and take shelter immediately.
I need to turn the volume on this down.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, Elijah.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Aaron Tuttle said it's hidden Carbide Road, 435. He goes, it's at Carbide Road. It's
Yeah,
getting ready.
there's a couple of them going on.
Yeah.
There's alright guys.
It's like, yeah, Carbide Road and 435 Carbide Road.
I gotta peek here.
Well, if you weren't doing that, you could have peed.
I know, I still can. So I'm gonna shut off the phone. And put on Iron Hall.
On Aaron Tuttle. He's seeing it developing a new one. Supercell at Carbide Road.
What's crazy about business credit is, one, you can get approved for hundreds of thousands of dollars at a 0%.
Over for a minute there, a couple hours ago. And now we've had another big tornado outbreak with large tornadoes late in the night here in Kansas and Oklahoma and Texas.
So a couple of things that trying to warn storm in North Texas rotation that I had before. Yeah, that's okay, good.
Starting to hear some
Back here.
damage reports. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot of those, but starting to see some more damage reports.
That's the intersection of 480 and all right, I'll try this one.
Behind us. Right east of us.
Attached to our property.
438,
430.
480. So that's where that new tornado is starting to develop.
438 and 480.
Yeah, it's behind us.
It's right here.
East of us.
We're 435 and
This
480.
is just north of 20. Northwest of Salina, about 3.5 miles. And that is right where this hook, top of the hook is right here. So it's in the right spot.
I'm getting light flashes.
So again, this is a tornado warned storm up here heading up towards Salina. So you can be in your shelters. Spavinaw also be in your shelters. And if you live in between on 82 and 20, you need to be in your shelters. While we're waiting for this to redevelop and touch down again, I'm going to zip on over to this guy in southern Kansas.
Tornado warning. Tornado warning.
I know, babies. Are you lying hall again? Mine doesn't go off.
What the heck happened? Hold on, guys. Put that down.
Right, so movement on this one's easterly. Cedarvale is coming up at 12:53. But if you live along Highway 15 that runs north and south off of 166, you're in the path of this tornado. If you live along 166, you're in the path of the tornado. As it moves east, here we're southern Kansas, east of our Kansas City.
This is Kansas.
Alright, so one's talking about Kansas, the other's talking about Texas.
You just moved back to Pryor. Sportsman Acres. So much for the hatchet.
The what?
The hatchet.
Hatchet.
Yeah.
What's that?
The Indian.
Oh, well.
Alright, so this is our circulation area.
Actually, that's probably already forming.
This is just east of 480 and 439. Coming up on State Highway 82. But before then, it's going to be on 480 and 4418, all about a mile to a mile and a half north of town.
That's us.
Looks like it's over Lake Hudson. There
Yeah,
is
Savannah.
a report of a
I mean,
tornado.
Salina.
Yeah, there it is.
Savannah. It's here.
That's what he's reporting right now.
Okay.
It's on Lake Hudson. Sounds like it hit the rodeo.
So
They're
yeah,
having the
for-
rodeo this weekend, so there's going to be a lot of horses there. And it sounded like it
Fairgrounds?
hit the fairgrounds.
No, it's on the east side.
Said it hit Walmart too.
Here we go with the flashes.
Alright,
And
so
we're
it's
hitting
north
our,
of Salina.
we have a station right over in that area. Those tornadoes at. Transfer station, electrical transfer station.
Passing on Road 480. Just crossed over the lake.
Oh, shoot.
It's going that way.
That's Tammy Bell's area.
Yeah.
And they just got their house rebuilt from the fire.
I think we can get out of here.
No, I want you to enjoy this for a few more minutes. Because I've been here for like, what, 45 minutes now with this?
Yeah.
Tornado on the
We're
ground.
running around.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy.
436 and 437.
Yeah, we're good.
It says 436 and 437. We're at 435. I'd still wait in case it turns.
Well, I definitely want to. You gotta stay here. I gotta get out there.
Take Harley then. I locked the door. No, you didn't. No.
Just put you in the corner. All right. All right. Jeez. Whew, it's hot in there. I'm gonna have to put like a mini split or something in the thing. All right, let's see where we're at here, guys. Man, oh man. Yeah, it's all brick and concrete, so let's see if the rain's. Now I hear the sirens. I think I might hear Salinas, I'm not sure. Good, right? Yeah. Alright, it's over here. Oh, that's what that is. I gotta fix it thing. Alright, we're good. We're good. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. All right, Lord, just lift up those. Please, we've had enough tornado issues. Take care of the people that are going to be going through some tough times here in Texas and Kansas and here in Oklahoma. Praise you in the good, praise you in the bad, Lord. You know, it is. You're. Whoa, hello. You're my learning curve in my daily life. All right, let's see what Ryan Hall's saying on regular TV. Yeah. Sorry about all the messing now. I only got two hands. Two cameras going at the same time. All right, going over in Locust Grove now.
This was just radar indicated. Okay, because we're losing. I think
Hang on a second. Hang on. This thing's set up. Stop that.
Maylanville, Commerce, and Laconia. Okay. Texas.
Good deal.
Thankfully, I think that supercell is for the most part done producing tornadoes for the night, at least large ones. And boy, did it produce a bunch of large tornadoes tonight. I tell you what's not done, and it's the storm over here near Salina, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Elijah.
Let's see, the 44,
I was just
we're
about
up
to
69.
mention it is on the ground,
That's the 20.
with a deep CC
Flip
drop
over,
on
huh?
that now.
20
All right,
here.
so we've got a deep CC drop. It's not the same size.
right.
It doesn't correlate. So we're going to drop the correlation coefficient and paint that a different color on the map. And that shows us, as long as that lines up with our velocity couplet, which it does, other features such as the
Now we
hook,
just got T-storms.
that's a good sign that we have a tornado on the ground, and I believe we do here near Salina, Oklahoma, moving towards Kenwood and Bull Hollow. This supercell as a whole does look a little bit less impressive than it did earlier. So hopefully this is going to do the same thing as the Texas one, and eventually go outflow dominant, meaning that the main threat's going to be outflow winds and not inflow influenced tornadoes. Go ahead, Elijah.
Hey Ryan, so there is a speedway, the Salina High Bay Speedway. They were racing tonight. The storm the tornado has passed them. However, the rotation was on top of them, the scan right before the CC drop started. I am really hoping the tornado did not hit the speedway.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we got a tornado up here near this. Well, it's past the speedway now, but it's still down on the ground.
That's crazy.
Let me dive in here a little bit.
I'll try to splice these guys together the best I can. But while I was looking at the tornado in front of us, there was one behind us because the one that was in front of us came from Claremore. That's crazy. Oops, hold on. Do my face. Sorry about that.
Just 1 second.
There's a bit of shit up my
This
nose.
tornado currently near Hoot Owl, Oklahoma, is
I'm still learning on these towns around here, guys.
south and east of Highway 20.
All right.
All right, moving up towards Homeward Bound Church.
I might have to
Now,
go out
we
there.
just got reports that it was, near the speedway there, and also it was it probably got pretty close to the Salina High School. Right now, more specifically, if the
Hey
tornado
Ryan, this is Andy when you have a second.
if the tornado is where we see it on radar here, give or take, it's somewhere in between the decamps used cars area and Walnut Road. We got an update from Andy Hill. Go ahead, Andy.
Hey Ryan, we are just east of Cedar Vale, Kansas on Highway 166. We're looking at the storm to our west, big old supercell that had a mesoscale. This is Gushy Gamma. Under streaming it, well, they got constant flashes
It's Kmart and Paul's Flowers. It's going towards Oak.
I don't know where Positive Plaza is.
What's that?
Definitely have a nice.
What's that? Animal shelter over there.
Okay.
Rock and G.
That's either upstairs.
They call it Positive Plaza.
It's situated storm here.
Positive Plaza's in town.
Okay. Well, they said it's because it's going towards Rocklahoma.
Okay.
Possibly focused on Tag Flats and Bull Hollow. That area of rotation is what's producing our new tornado. It's a new tornado coming together here. And we've got to get everybody out in front of that in their safe spots near Lake Utah, Cloud Creek, Sycamore, and Roe and Colquitt in Oklahoma.
Okay, they just said that there's a tornado on the ground in Salina. It looks like it might be that one right here.
That
This guy might curve
structure
around.
that we saw that was significantly damaged on Jason's feed. That was a truck stop. That was a big truck stop in. That was the one where there was a search and rescue ongoing.
Oh, I think they're talking about Pilot, Texas. I think 150 people got hurt in one area.
Marina that we were talking about, the marina near Pilot Point, was completely destroyed by the tornado.
All right, so come out, gonna go take off. I'm gonna probably start off and go hit the track area, go hit Pryor Fairgrounds, and go hit the pet clinic, and go over by Rocklahoma, and then we may head over to Claremore. We'll see what's going on. I'll be right back. All right, we're over here at Pryor Fairgrounds. Talking officer there. This is going to be the command center here. They're sending people out all over the place. They asked if there's a way for us to help and all that, but unfortunately we don't have any radios. And excuse the lighting, guys. It is 10 to 1 o'clock in the morning right now. So I wish I had Dutch's number, man. Check on them. I know they're probably in their neighbor's shelter. So anyways, we're going to go downtown here, then we're going to go hit the animal shelter and then take a look around that area of Rocklahoma because they have houses over there. So we'll be right back. All right, we just passed, what's it called, Rock and G?
Rock and G.
Rock and G, pet animal shelter, so it looks good. The house over here, Rocklahoma looks good. Claymore and all that look good. So
Next road, not this road. This is 470 and that's 450.
we just got a weather alert for a tornado, which is in Salina now.
On the ground, at least in this particular spot. This is in Texas. This is just across the border.
So it's still looking like we're on Pilot, Texas or something.
Montane County. Coming into Cook County near Sioux. Coming up to Rads and Bellevue. 35 Sioux. Before they had to pass over Dallas area and just north of Leo. Pass south of Myra, the location of the circulation. So that's the difference between a track store with a good signature you see here versus the non-track store that we're tracking to really pull up to this point. If you were to start making like this, the confidence is there. So also you have your nice hook.
Damaged trees. Turn this off. What is? Huh?
I'm probably freaking out.
strong it is for home damage, and like what we've been seeing here, you know, Barnesdale, Hartsville, Sulphur. Thought about the RV park here. Jeez, these guys could have been in some big trouble here. They all look good. Didn't even think about that. Gas station looks fine. We had one tornado open up over in this area at the same time the one that was going behind our house. This one here was coming up and coming across, well, going north. Right now we're going east towards Salina. Does it show any touching down in Salina?
He's not in Salina. He's back the other side of Abilene, or
Texas still?
no, Tulsa.
There's more coming?
It's unorganized, but it's a possible rotation.
But is it coming this way?
He said if it's not coming soon, it's not going to be able to produce, so he's watching. Homini's on the other side of Tulsa.
Yeah, east, west side of it. Damage here, that's good. Alright, this is the Hudson River Bridge going into Salina. Guy was in the lane where the WL lines are, then his left blinker turned on, and I was like, what? There's nowhere to turn left here, dude. First I didn't know if it was a car or a bike. Spiders or whatever you want to call them. Alright, okay. Oh, we got activity. Oh, yep, we got activity. May just be because of no power.
Command station.
Yeah. So we got a Salina command station going on over here. I wonder if our sheriff. Oh man, what's his last name? Chief. Saw him over there in Arkansas. He was doing double duty. roadblock here. We got hit. Las Cocos area here. Oh, what's this here? All right. Right back. All right, they're saying power lines are down over here. Down to, this is where Las Cocos is right there. Power lines down over here. We got tree down over there. Doesn't look like people are gonna get through that way. No, they ain't gonna get through that way. No. We're gonna have to, they're not gonna be able to turn left here. They're gonna have to turn right and go around.
Yeah, they won't be able to go that way. I just seen that.
Yeah. Hey guys, let's go ahead and back up. Go ahead and back up. We'll help you out. Go that way. Here. Yeah, you're gonna go that way and then go back towards the 82. All right, so, yep. All right. Oh yeah, look at power lines right down the center of the road.
Not this way, don't look like, go through the bank parking lot here and go around the back. Okay, thank you. You bet.
He's gonna hit that.
They said they could get through there earlier, through that area there.
So is the roadblock right there only, or is it right here?
I think it's just right there. Where you headed to?
Hold on. Which way are you going?
We got our warehouse right over here.
Well, we got power lines to where those cars are right there. Power lines are down right there. Can you go around that way?
Yeah, gotcha. Thank you. Yep, line down there.
Trees
right down there.
Trees down over here. Power lines down over there.
Right side there.
I think you can go to this over there and go up. We don't know what's over there yet. We haven't been there yet. On their house?
Yeah, they can't get out the front door, but they're okay.
Okay.
The car lines down under.
There's
No.
power lines down here and here. See that right there? Yeah. So, and then
Oh, so-
Georgina, they can't use their front door, but they can get out and they're fine. So, they don't need emergency help.
You got chainsaw, come out.
Yeah, I'm probably have to run home and go get all
Can I
mine.
have that carburetor?
You might like that one.
Yeah, that one's blocking the road there for sure. That's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a few blades for that one.
Well, I'll just go cut them out the door.
Yeah, no, we're good there.
Huh?
They have back doors, don't they?
They got a back door?
Yeah, they're okay. They don't need emergency help. They have other doors to get out.
Oh, okay.
But the tree's on the front door.
That's fine. Okay,
Yeah.
well, before we leave town, just make sure.
They're on Cove
Did
Street.
anybody check down?
We just came from Pryor because the tornado went right by us too.
Yeah.
Right over by Rocklahoma.
Yeah.
But luckily we were good.
All right.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
Yeah, well, there's a tree on this street right here.
Yeah.
Go that way behind our apartment. There's a tree right in the middle of the road. You can't drive through on that road.
All right. What's going on down here, guys? Again, this is just for reference, Las Cocos here, and power lines so far have one roof right there damaged at that sewage place. Oh, we got insulation. That means we lost the roof somewhere. Yeah, we lost the roof. Got insulation all over the place. Where's the insulation from? Took off a roof somewhere. And oh man, that's a big power line there, baby. That's. I got insulation up there. Yep. Alright, so yeah, we got a crack pole here, crack pole there. I don't know if that's a tarp. What we got right here, the power line's right here. You can dang near touch it. Well, you can, but. Alright. Well, we got some down wires here that look like cable. Yeah, that's cable. All right. This is I don't want to touch it because it's on top of that wire. I'm grounded. And everything's looks like it's insulated, but I ain't gonna take any chances.
Or is it metal?
It looks like a big poster, but I wouldn't touch it since it's touching that.
I don't know. It kind of looks like metal.
No, it's just a tarp. It's like one of those rubber signs.
Yeah.
It's a rubber sign that might have been on someone's side wall of the building or something.
Mm-hmm. There's people living there in that. With those people across the street, okay?
Over there, in that area, there are. Any homeless, you mean?
What are you talking about?
All right, so we got more lines down over here. All right, got more. Looks like some more cable line. Then telephone pole down. That's power there. That's power there, baby. That's some. I'll bite you. All right, getting out of here. Water and electricity don't mix. I'm sure they shut them down. They have unless the transformer burned out. Transformer burned out, there won't be any power here. To the buildings. From the building, from the transformer to the building. There'll still be power in this main line here unless they turned it off. Or they popped the switch gears, which is what it's supposed to do. All right, let me get out of this area. Let me get on the other side. See if we can get closer to what the heck's that? I mean, I can't think right now, guys. The grocery store over there. I'll think of it here in a second. Right now, it's going on what, maybe 1:45 in the morning. Yeah, Lakeside Bank has got some stuff. There's someone's looks like roofing on that one. Those panels are awfully long. They look like roofing panels. I smell gas. Yep. I got gas somewhere.
I just smell gas too.
Yep.
Right here.
This is cable.
Okay. Did it hit over there too?
Yeah, it's all torn down over there. As far as the electrical poles, so stay away from that area.
Okay.
Yeah, we still got a lot of activity going on in the weather-wise that way, which is my house is this way, and angle that way. So we're looking at towards oh gosh, I can't even think right now, guys. There's so much stuff going on right now. I mean, this is my first tornado. I've been in several bad earthquakes, you know, houses and come off the foundation, especially mobile homes, but buildings collapse like the Whittier quake and stuff, and East Ridge or North Ridge. So let's go check. Let's go on the other side, Kim. Let's go and get in the truck. Yeah, I know, I can smell it over there.
Yeah.
I was just saying the same thing. Not good. Not good. Adair. I was trying to think of Adair. A lot of activity going on in Adair over there.
Watch this pole right here as it came down.
Yeah, the flagpole. Yeah.
Poles from Memorial Day or something.
Yeah, I wonder if that'll move. I can't get it. All right, you know what? I just bend it all the way down. It's just EMT. Oh, 3/4 inch EMT for a flag. Well, we just turned off that road back there where the power line's down. I'm just looking at the damage over here. The house got taken out. Poor cat. Wildcats looks good so far. I wish this thing was charged up. Roof over there looks good. Where? No, that's insulation. Yeah. Metal up there. Look at that. Metal hanging down here. Metal in there. And the whole house is gone. The fire department's been looking in there. There's a big smell of gas over in that area.
That might have been Georgina.
What's that?
That card looked like hers.
Oh man, all right. This place is gone right here.
Look at Tyler's house.
Is it bad?
Yeah. Total loss here, guys. How we looking down there? We good?
As far as what?
Damage or anything? And that we need to.
There's lots of damage down there, but I mean, as far as like people stuck or anything, there's no reports of that at all.
Okay.
Yeah, there's lots of fire department and all kinds of stuff
Yeah.
down there.
I just went out through Pryor. That's where we were from. All right. Hey y'all, how you doing? Well, I'm ending the video this way. This is my first video posted, my first time editing, and our first time being in a tornado. 5 to be exact. Get in that in a minute. My wife's name is Kimberly. Mine's Jeff. and we are Thompson Farmstead Adventures. Kind of named that because, well, when we first started out, and you'll see these clips as I start bringing them forward to collaborate with what's going on today. However, I'm going to be able to do that, I don't know, because I'm still having a hard time getting this video out. I'm still learning, I'm learning how to do this stuff, watching a lot of videos. Anyways, when we first moved here, real quick, we got into our first set of chickens, and then my wife, of course, being who she is and getting to know who everybody is around here and what's what, she started, selling eggs. So anyways, for some of those that don't know, a farmstead is the same thing as a homestead. Do all the same thing, prepare your food, grow it, prepare it, raise your animals and harvest them and do all that stuff. And then the farmstead part is having a business from the property, basically. But Thompson's homestead was already taken out there. And I guarantee you pull up Thompson anything, and that has to do with homestead, farmstead, or any adventures. There's another guy out there that has my name, Jeff Thompson, with a different name channel. It's like, man, so I had to find something that would work and be, with close to what we're doing. Anyway, so we moved out here in December 2020 from California, Southern California, Orange County, San Bernardino, Riverside area. Our last house was in Riverside. And born and raised out there. Real quick, my wife and I have had previous relationships, marriages, and we also dated when we were younger. And now we've come full circle and got married, And we chose to move out to Oklahoma because it was a little less expensive than Arkansas. Most of my family, well, they started in Oklahoma, but they settled in Arkansas with my great-grandparents, my grandparents, stuff like that. Just like in Benton and Washington County and Rogers and all that other in Arkansas. So we chose this area because it's an hour and a half away from my parents' house out in Benton County there. And just like in California, but with all the traffic, it was an hour and a half away there as well. But yeah, we got tired of the hustle and bustle, the high prices of everything, and just all the chaos that keeps going on with just things changing and costing more money. Of course, gas is higher over there. It's usually doubled here. When I first got here, it was $1.58. And we're still at almost $4 out there. When you hit the border, going to California border, is over $5. Anyways, we were tired of California. We wanted to move here. And we ended up settling on this home. But this home came with a little bit of consequences. So when we first got here, we weren't able to get acclimated like we wanted to and build our farm and get all that stuff going and get to know who's what out here and get to all that stuff. That came a little later because we had to figure out how we're going to take care of all these issues. And most of the issues were water related. In 13 months, we had 14 leaks, 2 of them outside on the property. One of them on the property wasn't ours. It happened to deal with the water company. So me being an air conditioning contractor since '92 and general contractor since around 2004, and being in the business with my father too, who has the same thing, HVAC and GC, and doing from houses all the way up to federal buildings and schools and restaurants and everything else, we accumulated a lot of resources out there, whether it was supply stores or even subcontractors. Well, my problem out here is that based on the way these people installed some of this stuff, I wasn't too sure about certain subcontractors. So I took it upon myself to do it all myself. You're going to see all that in these other clips that are going to be coming. But to bring us up to today, well, a little bit more about us is that I throw out there this kind of stuff because I hope people relate. I failed 7th and 9th grade. I repeated them both, passed them both, went into 10th grade. 6 weeks into that, I dropped out. My father told me, if you're not going to go to school, you need to go to work. I said, okay, what time you want me there? I started working there for a little bit. And then I was a little bit older. Well, as a little bit of time went by, not a whole lot. I started coming home late. He said, we have rules in these houses. If you can't buy them, then you need to leave. He was giving me ultimatum to stop messing up. So I said, see ya. And I created my problems from that point on with drugs, alcohol, hanging around with the wrong crowds and stuff, and just not being smart. Which led me to living on the streets, on and off on the streets and stuff like that for about 5 years, and doing whatever kind of drug that was out there. And drank pretty much everything too. And that brings me to me being clean and sober of 33 years. And now I've since redeemed myself since then. And, I always reach out to the homeless. Did it out there. And when Kimberly and I hooked up, she saw me doing it, and we end up opening up, helping churches and stuff out there in California. I used to tell people, I used to run from the cops, and now I run with them because we used to have a lot of police that were going to these churches that would go out with us to help feed the homeless. Give them a better understanding too. It really goes on. Not everybody's bad, Just sometimes some people just need a different approach. I'll put it that way. Anyways. So out here, my wife is taking care of helping with the homeless. She works at this place called The Closet. And it's over here in Pryor. Kingdom Closet is what it's called. And they also have an outreach service there as well. And the church that we go to is also more on the recovery kind of church. It's not, we have normal people there too. It's not a very big church, but it suits me well, suits my wife well. So that's about us. Well, you're going to see if you guys stick around, which I hope you do. I would really appreciate it. Do that like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment when I finally get it done right and actually turn the comments on. I'd like to see this channel grow. But you will see our struggles out here. I'm 60 years old now. My wife's a few years younger than me, and, coming out here and starting over when you're supposed to be semi-retired, it's a little challenging, especially when you have to find parts that you can't buy. I don't have a contractor's license out here, so I can't buy HVAC parts. So little things make things a little more difficult, It's just the way it goes. But we're learning. We're learning the homesteading. We've gotten in with the groups. I don't know if I mentioned that we moved in December of 2020. And this is when all the house stuff started. If I did, excuse me, maybe I'll edit it out. I don't know. Anyways, we've got into the homesteading groups out here. We've got a lot of like-minded people that believe in the same thing. And rightfully so. Look what happened. We had 5 tornadoes, and I'll get to that in a second, like I said. And people that didn't get hit are affected by the situation because certain areas, the water's down. They had to shut gas off in certain areas because can't get to the gas valves of the houses and all that. They shut down, the power, people without power. So you start losing your products in your refrigerator and freezers because it's been hitting 85, 92 degrees out here. And when you learn how to prep and stay on top of this stuff, you learn to have generators as backup. You learn to have the canning supplies and all that kind of stuff. You learn all this stuff just to kind of get it going. Stock up on water, all these little things that we don't think about, you take for granted, that the store is going to be open. Well, the store down there in Salina had to close because no power. The store in Claremore, a couple of stores had to close because there was no power. In fact, Reese's had to start pulling all their stuff off the shelf because it defrosted. You know, I don't know what they're doing with the food, but the thing of it is, now they can't sell that product. So it pays to pay attention and to prepare for situations. And I tell you, we named it Thompson Farmstead Adventures because it's like there's always an adventure. It's either an adventure to try to find something you need to take care of your house. It's an adventure out here. You know, it's definitely different. We don't have the access that we used to have. And the storms, the weather is definitely a different adventure than Southern California. Here they can get 7 inches of rain in a couple of days. We get 7 inches of rain in a year, and you got the news reporter staring at the gutter saying, "Look at all that rain." That's the way it is. His name was Chris from Channel 5. Look at the flow. Somebody could have their hose on. Who knows? But anyways, definitely different out here. Now, when it comes to these tornadoes, we actually had 3 that I thought. A couple of days later, we find out there's 5. We had the one that started west side of Claremore. It came through, it did a lot of damage. I have footage of that stuff. I have footage of also Salina as well. And then, fortunately for us, it wrapped behind us and stopped over by this place called Rocklahoma. But during the time it was going and heading our way, before it crossed over the main highway, a second one started forming right above the track, as you guys saw. That one took off towards Salina. The third one, before the Claremore one died down, started right on our street right here at the next crossing street, and went that way towards a place called Strang. They say it's, you know, like, I kept saying strange, but there's no E. It's like a guitar string, a place called Strang and Spavinaw and stuff like that. It started heading that way. So now here we are surrounded by 3 tornadoes, so we thought. And so we go ahead, and you saw part of what we went through. There was more footage. I just wanted to make it too dang long. This whole video is going to be long for my first one. Trying to get out who we are, what we're going through, this, that, and the other. But let me end this one here real quick with the other 2 tornadoes. A second one popped up over in this area, over by the Hudson, and went towards Missouri. That popped up. That was going towards Strang and Spavinaw. Well, a second one popped up too, so it was kind of like 2 parallel. I don't know if they said that on the radars and stuff, like Ryan Hall or the local news. But there was also a second one that paralleled the one in Salina, but it started past Kenwood area, and that one went into Rogers, Arkansas area, Benton County, Rogers County, Washington, all that. So we were surrounded by actual 5 tornadoes within an hour and a half, 2 hours. Pretty crazy, guys, but you know what? Although I much prefer earthquakes, you know, and they do create damage, I prefer earthquakes over tornadoes because, you know, we've seen over in the past month, 2 months, I mean, they reported that we've had 100 tornadoes so far this year, and I think it was 48 of them were in Oklahoma. That's a little nerving. You know, we saw what happened down in Sulphur, Oklahoma, Barnesdale, and Bartlesville. You know, what happened in Kansas and stuff. I mean, even up where my daughter lives in Michigan, she got hit a few weeks ago, a month ago, or something like that, right in her area. Tornadoes are scary. They're an adventure. But you know what? We're here to show you what's going on. We have more footage of a lot of stuff, and I hope you guys stick around. I really do. We just hope you stick around. See what God has, right? That's one thing that we do believe in is, you know, God first, Jesus Christ. Sometimes it's Jesus Christ and or beans and rice and Jesus Christ, right? We praise him in the good times, we praise him in the bad times, because he'll get us through. And we'll see what he does with this channel with you guys. Like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, leave a comment. Let me see how this turns out. You guys all be well and be blessed. See you later.